This is Josiah Plays Fallout New Vegas. We're still here in the old Mormon fort, and we're going to talk to Julie again to see what's up with these unmarked quests.
Great to see you again.
Me too. I have some more medical supplies to drop off, I guess. Do I have more medical supplies to drop off? Saito?
Good to hear. What do you have to donate?
Well, I'm not really trying to give away Radaway, that's for fucking sure. How about some fixing?
How much do you have to donate?
How about one?
Thanks. Anything else?
Welcome to Fuck Up Do Vases. Wow. That is some boss pie level incomprehensible shit. What does that mean? I'm from the internet. Is there an English localization for your pronouncement? No! Why do
Thanks for the donation. Every
God
bit goes toward helping Freeside.
damn it! I need Radaway. Let's see how much I have.
Hey.
Let's just see how much Radaway I have. Why can't she take ant meat? Why can't she take beer? How about beer instead of Radaway? Radaway, I only have 51! Okay, 51's quite a lot, so yeah, I guess I might as well give some away.
Welcome back, friend.
I have some more medical supplies.
Good to hear.
I have some Radaway.
How much?
I have a fuckload.
Thanks. Anything else?
More. How about some more? How about some more? That's all for now. Goodbye. Idolized followers of the apocalypse. What do you mean it's saying welcome to Fallout New Vegas? What do you mean? Where is it saying that? What are you talking about? Try refreshing the stream, because on my screen it's showing, if you're talking about the stream showing something, try refreshing, because on my stream saying, oh, welcome to Fuck Up Do Vases. I see. It sounds like welcome to Fallout New Vegas. I get it now. I'm from the internet. I get it. I'm pretty slow. It's hard. I don't catch on very well to things. So things need to be explained to me as though I was a small child. Or a large child with a small brain. I get it now. Okay.
It looks like you took care of our short-term supply issues. In thanks, you can have a discount on medical services with me. Also, I would like to extend an invitation to join the followers of the apocalypse. Your work here in the old Mormon fort has been invaluable, and I can't think of a more worthy recruit. Will you join us?
Well, what does it mean to join the followers of the apocalypse?
Our aim is to gradually shape a better, brighter future for the wasteland. We seek to heal the planet through efforts not unlike the medicine and education we offer here in the old Mormon fort. All we ask is members and those seeking aid do their best to help those in need when the opportunity arises.
This is literally the most morally good faction in all of Fallout. So, yeah, sounds good. I am quite surprised to hear all this, Julie, because usually when I encounter factions in this world, they are repulsive or repugnant or morally reprehensible in some way. And you somehow have avoided that and had cool hair at the same time. And you sold me magazines. So fuck yes, I'll join. Sign me the fuck up, give me a pin, I will take a card, whatever you got. I'll put a bumper sticker on my non-existent vehicle. Let's join.
Excellent. The followers' mission will be better served with someone like yourself traveling around the Mojave. As a representative of the followers, I present you with your very own lab coat. Wear it well, and may it aid our cause. Also, before I forget, here's a key to a safe house you can use to rest if you happen to be in the area. I'll just mark it on your map.
Yeah, then they secretly kill everyone they meet. Watch them be like the Universal Brotherhood from Shadowrun, which is like this cult that acts like they're super all about helping the poor and doing charity and compassion for the downtrodden and all this stuff, but secretly they're taking people and sacrificing them to evil insect spirits. Well, it should be like that. The cool thing about that Universal Brotherhood in Shadowrun, by the way, they didn't reveal that for a long time. When the Shadowrun books came out, they had the Universal Brotherhood there as a faction, and they pretended in the books like they were legitimately good, like they were like these really moral, helpful faction, and nothing in there said anything about what they were really about. And they didn't reveal that shit for like 2 years. They just continued to have storylines that revolved around the Universal Brotherhood, and there was never any hint at what they were really doing or about. So even as a DM, you thought they were good. And then they finally came out and had the adventure where you found out what the Universal Brotherhood was really all about, and suddenly everything made sense. It was actually really cool the way they did it. Alright, that finishes the short-term care quest, so what do you want to do now? Well, how do I do the long-term care quest? Oh, the long-term care quest was the one I did before, with the deal with Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Right? Alright. Well, let's see. Do you have any more medical supplies?
Here is what we have available.
Oh, look at all this shit! Buying up some magazines. I'm not gonna need that many medicine magazines, but I don't care. Goodbye. Julie is my character's crush. Has decided that eventually she will settle down from her adventuring and have a wasteland gay marriage with Julie Farkas. You know, unless she meets somebody better. Because, you know, gotta keep your options open. What about Veron? Well, Veronica doesn't seem... For some reason, Veronica just doesn't seem, like, available. Maybe that will change. But the vibes I've been picking up from Veronica so far was not anything in that direction. Whereas, you know, with Julie Farkas, there's meaningful glances there. They may be subtle, undetectable to the untrained eye, but meaningful glances. Alright. What do I want to do now? I don't know. More quests, I guess? I wouldn't mind doing something that involves killing people. There's been a lot of not killing people for a while now.
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Probably visit West Side first. Where the fuck is West Side? Probably to the west is what I'm guessing. West Side. But the question is, how does one actually get West side. That's the real question we have to ask ourselves.
I've been waiting for a fight.
Passive as fuck. Explore the H&H tools. Fucking guy coming at you with a pool cue. H&H tools. Sunset Sarsaparilla. It's the best. Somebody's over here that wants to build. This seems like a nice place. This seems like a nice place. Traps ahoy in this place. God damn it. I hate traps. Now I'm gonna be like super fucking paranoid. Hella paranoid, one might say.
Trouble.
Doesn't look like that much trouble. Dude, Mama said knock you out. She just put a motherfucker down. It's night time.
Trouble.
Sleepy time. Robo brains. That's the first time I've killed those. Suspicious terminal? That doesn't sound like something I should be touching. Oh, boxing times. Well, I'm gonna do it anyway. H&H Tools Inc. Building the things you need to build a better tomorrow. Employee Access Terminal. HR email 5/14/2020. From Cindy Lou Crab. I'm a fan of her cycle. Human Resources. To all personnel. Subject. New employee policies. Effective immediately. The following company policies are in place. 1. All cameras are forbidden in office areas and on the factory floor. 2. No more than 3 employees are permitted in the break rooms at any time. 3. In accordance with the wishes of management, all bathrooms have been sealed off and walled over. What? Employees are requested to attend to all waste disposal needs before or after work hours. Okay, so this place went straight to fucking crazy town, is what I'm hearing. If you have any questions about these policies, please email Human Resources. Thank you. Cindy Lou Crab. H&H Tools, Human Resources. Here's another email, 7/25/2022, so this is 2 years later. Cindy Lou Crab still has her job. All personnel. New employee policies. Updated, please read. Hello again, everybody. Mr. H has requested that the following rules be added to the H&H Tools employee policies. Please note that these rules are effective immediately. 1. Employees will conduct all spoken language business in English. Yes, this includes dealing with international clients. 2. Rooftop access is strictly prohibited. 3. All employees must submit to random DNA screenings to isolate the traitor gene. Cindy Lou Crab, H&H Tools, Human Resources. Yeah, this place went to Crazy Town. And there's an email from a year after that from Cindy Lou. Hello, security update, very urgent. States are likely random. These emails would actually have been written in the 2070s. Oh. Why would they have random dates on them? That seems bizarre. Hello, fellow H&H employees. Mr. H has asked me to pass on the details of our new security systems. This is very important, so please read it and confirm via email that you understand the procedures. 1. Automated heavy turrets have been installed in both cubicle areas, the central catwalk, and outside Mr. H's office. Whenever Mr. H makes me think she's saying like Mr. J, like the Joker took control of this place. You must have your ID pass on you at all times or the turrets will open fire, and we certainly don't want that, do we? Smiley face. The most appropriate emoticon for employees getting gunned down by their own turrets. Remember, no sudden movements until you hear the click. That means the turret has recognized your ID signature and you're safe to pass. I would quit this fucking job. Employees must submit at least one of the following on the first payday of each month. 1 vial of blood, 20 nail clippings. Toenail or fingernail is fine, but not a mix of both. 1 lock of hair, or a 5 square centimeter scan sample. Oh, this job is not worth it. These samples will be retained for monitoring purposes. 3. Any employees seen to be cohabitating, colluding, or cogitating with any of the following groups will be terminated immediately. Foreigners, masons, carpenters, tragic players, illegal aliens, extraterrestrials, or the Flemish. Ah, the Flemish. But all they want to do is cook you some delicious waffles and brew you some delicious beer. Leave the Flemish alone. If you see Mr. H in the halls, do not make eye contact. Making eye contact with Mr. H will be seen as an attempt to steal his thought and... Okay, I lied. I would want to work here. This is too hilarious. We steal his thought energy and will be grounds for immediate dismissal. Yes, even if Mr. H is wearing his special hat. Alright, this place is awesome. Thank you for all your patience with our little reorganization. Now get out there and make the best gosh darn tools in the West. Cindy Lou Crab. Okay. Oh, and there's a hidden network drive. Secret journal access. Stay out, you red menace. Journal entry. It's worse than I feared. Henderson sent a 10-point memo outlining the benefits of mechanization and automation. As if I wouldn't know he's been plotting with my half-brother the entire time. I knew he was a weasel dick traitor from the moment I laid eyes on him. Only one thing to do. One thing. And the company, my father's legacy, is safe forever. Cindy Lou will bring him to me, and then I'll make an example. The bastard will learn why you don't cross the house. Wait a minute. House? House? Mr. H's house? Is it the same house? Oh, or it's his brother. His half brother is the Mr. House, and this is his crazy ass. Not the same house. What? That's dumb. They shouldn't have two characters with the same unusual last name like that if they don't have any relation to one another. Alright. Let's not go in that ominous looking room just yet. Crazed Mr. Handy. They're half brothers, it's just not Robert House. So, what you're saying is the guy who was running this place is the half brother of Mr. House that's in the Lucky 38. Bunch of good foods that I will never eat or do anything with. It's the mash, cram. Interestingly, their little break room here is still really well stocked with food. Gregory House. I watched that show. I watched every single episode of that show. I liked it. Junk food. Fork. Butter knife, butter knife, butter knife, fork. Metal spoon. Butter knife. Metal spoon. Salisbury steak. Not a big fan of Salisbury steak. That was one of the things they used to have on the 6-week menu in prison, and it was never good. I mean, most of the food wasn't that good, but some things were okay. Most things were just eh. But Salisbury steak was one of the things that was like, oh no, not Salisbury steak. Wild, wild wasteland. Oh, I'll take that pot. And that big spoon. And some pork and beans. And the stuff out of the oven. I got all the foods up in here. Oh shit, that's a lot of mines. I can't possibly disarm all of those, right? Does this work like in Deus Ex, where if I walk up to the mines really, really slowly? I guess it does. Big spoons are useless. But they're big spoons. They seem like the kind of thing you should want. Yeah, I see the tripwire. How do I disarm it? What was gonna happen to me if I didn't disarm it? You have the pew pew? Yeah, I sold it. I didn't like the cut of its jib. And you're saying to yourself, it's a laser pistol, it can't have a jib. Jib is a nautical term. A jib on a laser pistol. And I say, you're wrong. It had a jib. That jib was cut in a certain way, and I didn't like it. What you know about laser pistol jibs? Now perhaps you're saying, what the fuck is a jib? And at this point I can't help you anymore. Because in all truth and accuracy, I don't actually know what the fuck a jib is myself. Ooh, cop, trying to hide the loot on top for here. Trying to hide the loot on top. We got a terminal I can use. 10 terminals in this place? Holy crap. Alright, H&H tools, blah blah blah. Building the things you need to build a better tomorrow. HR email. We've read this one. Email from Dobson O'Gill. Don't trust him. Dobson O'Gill to Jack Maynard. Subject. R.E. What the jumping monkey fuck. Okay. Our whole email thread that we have going on, the Got Milk one, it's about to be renamed. It's about to be renamed right now. Got Milk is done. It has had its time. The next email is definitely going to be R.E. What the jumping monkey fuck, because that is a fantastic subject line for an email. Are you out of your mind? You think they aren't monitoring emails? Don't send that seditious shit my way. Dob. HR email from Cindy. This is the same one we've read. I think this one is too. Even if he's wearing a special hat. What the jumping monkey fuck. Hope I remember. There's a good chance I'll just forget, and it won't be changed to that. I typed that there so I'll remember it. Jumping monkey fuck. Reminds me of something Donna used to say. Probably call her Rio since that's the name I'm using. Used to talk about hot monkey sex. That was like one of her catchphrases. What? Oh, there would be the turrets we've heard so much about. And Ed fucking demolished that thing. Turrets we've heard some. I was like, what is that thing? My reticle is turning red. Why is my reticle turning red? I don't see an enemy there. And then all of a sudden that thing started lighting me up. Anthony House is basically the personification. There's another one. Personification of Hughes crazy. Don't bring a turret to a sniper rifle fight, sons. I'm gonna walk this slow through the whole fucking place so as to avoid tripping any traps or mines. A cup, nice. Garbage can. Here's a terminal I can't use. Did you see that one movie about Howard Hughes? I think it had like Leonardo DiCaprio playing Howard Hughes, or am I imagining that? Was that not a thing? We gotta get back to movie time streams again soon. Oh, I've got the best movie lined up for the next one. The one after the next one, I'm gonna do the one that Nox requested. I already downloaded the movie and everything. The movie. The Barnyard one or whatever. But before I do the Barnyard one, I'm gonna do one other one first that's going to be singularly terrible. Well, I mean, it won't be as terrible as The Room or something, probably, but it'll be super terrible nonetheless. Building the things you need to build a better tomorrow. You have a great request for a movie? Alright, what is it, Boss Pie? Here we go. Here we fucking go. Are these the same 3 HR emails? I think they are. Email from Alan Dalton. Alan Dalton to Jenny DeSoto. Subject Robco. Jenny, what the hell is up with these guys? They've been coming after our market share like they've got something to prove. No, strike that. This feels personal. Did Mr. H run over Robco's dog or something? Alan. Oh, it's a rivalry between the brothers. At least I got a coffee mug out of all of this. Cartons of cigarettes, a clipboard. Do love me some clipboards. Where are all these assholes putting their coffee cups up on top of the filing cabinets? Very inconvenient for me. Here's another terminal. Oh my god, Masters of the Universe. I actually liked that movie when I was a kid. Because I was actually super into He-Man when I was a kid. I remember that movie with Dolph Lundgren. God, it's a terrible movie though. But I will add that to the queue, sir. I don't think I've gotten the official movie request from Saito yet. Alright, these are probably the same 3 HR emails. They're making new ones? Oh dear God. The whole concept of He-Man is wall-to-wall nonsense. Like, you can't make a good He-Man anything because the core of the IP is completely fucking absurd. Email from Jack Maynard. What the jumping monkey fuck? Dob, have you seen these new HR rules? What the hell is going on here? I swear, if this place didn't have great benefits, I'd be out of here. Jack. You think I missed some of that last email? Oh no. Which last email? Because I don't actually know which one you're talking about. I did miss some. Yes, my wife's out of town for the weekend. Why don't you come over after work Friday? Bring the accordion and the riding crop. Wink face. Wow. Okay. Okay, buddy. When you get an accordion involved, I mean, not to kink shame, not to yuck your yum, sir, but accordion? Really? Let's not. How about let's not? Riding crop, I mean, sure, that's standard shit, but... Masters of the Universe... Lesser than... Greater than... Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't understand. Which is it? I'd be out of here. Jenny DeSoto. This weekend. Oh no, is this about the fucking riding crop and accordion weekend? Hey sexy, I just fed Alan a line about having to play the Loch Ness Monster in a play this weekend, so I'm free Friday night. Want me to bring the stovepipe and the souvenir moon rocks? What? Okay. Wow. These people are more sexually adventurous than I ever was. They do have similar names, but Guardians of the Galaxy is fucking rad, and Master of the Universe is super terrible. Alan Dalton to Dobson O'Gill, subject Robco. Dobbs. Jenny said your brother might know something about these Robco guys that are kicking our asses on the trading floor. You heard anything? Alan. Yes, the wife's away this weekend. Jenny's busy. Why don't you bring over the rubber sheets and the souvenir elephant foot trash can and remind me what I've been missing? Okay, wow, they're just taking it to a whole new amazing level. Like, you thought you were prepared after the accordion thing. You were wrong. Then you had the souvenir moon rocks, and you thought, okay, I see, they've escalated. But the souvenir elephant foot trash can, that's just something I've got to try. That's on my bucket list now. I need to arrange some sort of 2 girls, 1 souvenir elephant foot trash can type of situation before I die. Pay good money for that. And always there's 1 coffee cup on the filing cabinets. You motherfuckers. We're exploring the tool place and I'm still scared of traps. Skirt of traps, skirt of turrets, skirt of everything. Skirt of everything. Not anything. The fuck is... Oh, it's a pressure plate trap. The fucking I-beam hanging there. I don't think I've ever seen a coffee cup on the filing cabinets in actual office situations, because that's when I put it there for a moment. For a moment. So, we... Oh, rads. That's great. Kill some robo-whatevers. Fucking rads. Spacesuit. Just need to look around real quick. With my spacesuit on. My spacesuit on. My spacesuit on. My spacesuit off. I was reading chat. I thought, oh, there won't be any fucking mines here. Started going forward. I was reading Nox's long comment again, even though I already read it. And I walked forward. And I got blown to shit. That's the thing. You can't read chat and walk forward. Bad things always happen when you do that. Poor fucking mines. Did that like mess up my armor? It did. It took a chunk off of it. Candyman can. Why the fuck is that stuck in my head? Back to slow moving. Back to paying attention. Well, I don't see any more mine. Oh, I see some mines up ahead. I'm expecting more turrets. What's in the mop bucket? Nothing. Okay. No, I didn't want to know any of that. Alright, suspicious terminal. Same 3 HR emails, hidden network drive. Secret journal access. Stay out, you red menace. Cindy Lou can no longer save me. I'm sure Cindy Lou tried very hard. I see you, Tripwire. I think my first Tripwire rodeo. I don't want to go in there yet. I lied. I do want to go in there. A lot of rigged shotguns in this world. So anyway, I was thinking about, okay, so I was talking about board games, right? Well, there's a lot of board games I'm really interested in. And the ones I'm particularly interested in are the ones that you can play solo. There's a lot of cooperative, fantasy-themed, kind of dungeon crawly sort of board games out there Like, the market has been, like, flooded with them the last couple years. Especially from Kickstarter and stuff. There's just a shit ton of them now. And you can play them by yourself. So that sounds fun for me. So I was thinking about trying to rig something up. Trying to figure out a setup to where I could stream that. I have to get a camera, obviously. Oh, Lucky 38 VIP keycard. I mean, other people do playthroughs of board games and put it up on YouTube and stuff, and even stream it sometimes. So it's a thing. And the other thing I was thinking about doing was, like, making it a role-playing thing. Where, like, as I'm going through the dungeon in the board game, playing the characters, I'm, like, role-playing the characters. And that would make mine different from what everybody else is doing. That now, maybe not different in a good way that anyone wants to see, but different nonetheless. Alright, here's Anthony House's terminal. Wow. Shit just got real. No terminal can bar my passage. Alright, expresses, consisted, planted, clustered. Two out of 9, so it could end with ED. UNCOBER. It could be consisted. Oh, 5 out of 9. Okay, we're on to something. CONS. Okay, it's not that one. CONSIS. No, it's not that one. CONS. No. Ah, it's got to be contained. Okay. Lucky 38 Executive Override. Now this sounds very intriguing. Wait, are these? Oh, these are journal entries. These aren't the HR things. These are new and different. Okay, here we go. More reading time. Are you ready? As the years roll on, I find myself missing Father's advice more and more. I wonder if he would be proud of the decisions I've made. But no, such second-guessing does me no good. I won't be weighed down by the past, and I won't waste energy on ancient family history, especially when that history isn't really family at all. I'm beginning to mistrust Henderson. I think he's conspiring with my bastard half-brother to seize the company. I built this company, damn it! I won't be ousted by some Johnny-come-lately fancy college man with his robots and his degrees. I've asked Cindy Lou to keep an eye on him, to monitor his email for suspicious activity. They've all turned against us, haven't they? Cindy Lou is right. I've had no choice. May God forgive me for what I've done. All my employees, all those people I thought loyal friends. Was I wrong? Am I crazy? I've scattered this journal across all the terminals in the office just in case. They won't take me without a fight. As soon as I finish this entry, I'm activating the security systems. If you're reading this and you're American, God bless the USA! America! Fuck yeah! If you're reading this and you're my brother, see you in hell! Anthony House. Executive Override. And it did nothing? Okay. Cool, then. I said, America, Fuck yeah, no. Let's not do that, Josiah. You know what game I'm super excited about, though? CD Projekt Red's Cyberpunk. Now that promises to be the game of my dreams. But I'm also hella stoked for the new Assassin's Creed that's coming out in October, the one that's in Egypt. Mr. Handy. And I'm hella stoked for Divinity Original Sin 2, which comes out next month. And I'm hella stoked for Hellblade. I've actually had Hellblade as my wallpaper, a Hellblade wallpaper on my computer for like weeks and weeks. And it's out, but I haven't bought it yet. But I'm about to. That's what I've heard is that's an extremely short game. So even I probably could finish it pretty quickly. Hellblade is about female protagonist, first of all, which you guys know I love, and it's about a mentally ill woman who is psychotic and has hallucinations. So how am I not gonna play that? Well, yeah, Pillars of Eternity 2, yeah, definitely, but that's gonna be a long time, I figure. And the DLC for Tyranny's coming out, which means I'm gonna need to do an entirely new playthrough of Tyranny. The hidden emails get added to your Pip-Boy? Really? Hey, ScumSave. Welcome, haven't seen you in a bit. How you doing? Good to see you again. Suspicious terminal. Alright, HR emails, hidden drive, journal entry. Nevertheless, 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 nevertheless. Damn it! I actually... Oh, are you kidding me? Nevertheless, 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 nevertheless. Oh, I'll kill you. Nevertheless, 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 nevertheless. I actually read every single one of them. Thank you. I'm a committed fucking streamer. I don't fuck around. Top quality internet entertainment content right there. Find me another streamer that read all of the neverthelesses on their stream. Find me one. You can't. More terminals I can activate. I think we're gonna have to activate these two terminals in our next episode. That's gonna do it for this one. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Fallout New Vegas.